Hey guys, today you're gonna learn how to make pineapple punch, also known as Jamaican Sexy Juice.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Perfect.
If you've ever been to a Jamaican or a Caribbean restaurant, there's a good chance that you've seen sexy juice on the menu. And if you've been brave enough to try this non-alcoholic beverage, it probably left you coming back for more. It's super easy to make, and it's sure to be a big hit at your next summer party. Shout out to my friend Esme, who gave me the inspiration for the recipe for this drink. This drink will yield about 1.5 liters, so just plan accordingly if you have a group of guests coming over. I would advise making more than you think you're gonna need, because believe me, this drink is gonna go down real well. So let's dive into my favorite recipe of this delicious drink. Here are the ingredients that you will need. 1 can of Nourishment, which is known as the vanilla flavor. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. 1 can of coconut milk. 1 carton of pineapple juice, preferably not from concentrate. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. If you like yours with an extra kick, be sure to go heavy on those spices. If you're not going to be drinking this right away, you'll need a container that you can store in the fridge that will keep it nice and cold and fresh. First, we're going to pour in our pineapple juice. Next is our can of coconut milk. Does anyone else ever find can openers as annoying as I do? I still have yet to find a can opener that works really well. Drop a comment down below if you know of a can opener that is A, easy, and B, works every time, and C, doesn't make a mess everywhere. Well, at least we got it open. Okay. Next is our can of Nourishment Original vanilla flavor. Our can of sweetened condensed milk with a lovely easy open top. You guys know how much I love condensed milk. One of my favorite things to add condensed milk to is my espresso shot in the morning. It's just delight. It's just delight. Okay, let's give it a quick stir. Now, at this point, of course, it's gonna taste amazing. A, it has condensed milk, and B and C, it has coconut and pineapple. But the thing that really makes it awesome is the vanilla flavoring that we're getting from the enrichment, and then when we're gonna put in the cinnamon and nutmeg. I can't wait. Okay, so our 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And at this point you wanna bring in a whisk because you wanna make sure that all of that cinnamon is combined into the drink. We don't wanna have like lumps of cinnamon in our beverage. That's one of the benefits of keeping it in a container like this that's airtight and has a nice seal to it. That way when you do take it out of the fridge, when it's nice and cold and you want to drink it right away, you don't have to whisk it or stir it every single time. You just give it a really quick shake, make sure that all of the cinnamon and nutmeg is combined, and then drink away. And last but not least, we have our nutmeg, and today I am using an actual nutmeg. I've had these for quite a while and they still taste amazing. But of course, if you're making this at home, you can just use some nutmeg from a container. So just to make sure that I'm gonna get the exact measurement, I'm actually going to grind it into this container and then measure it into my teaspoon. That way we get the exact flavor for the recipe that we're doing today. It smells amazing. I definitely recommend getting actual nutmegs and a grater like this. They also sell the type that you can put it inside a little thing and grind it like that on top. But either way, I recommend it. It just smells so amazing. And every time I'm gonna make a drink that has nutmeg or I'm doing some baking, it just fills the whole room with a wonderful smell of nutmeg aroma. And not to keep carrying on about nutmeg, but I will definitely say that nutmeg is one of those spices that's a bit overlooked. Nutmeg can go in everything and it makes it taste just extra special. Okay, so we're measuring in our teaspoon of nutmeg into the drink. All right, and we're gonna give it one more really good whisk. This drink is best served at a cold temperature. So if possible, and you have guests coming by, make it the day before and just leave it in the fridge overnight. If you are making it the same day, then go ahead and put ice cubes in the glass and pour it over the ice cubes. That way your guests can enjoy the flavor of it with it being nice and chilled. I, on the other hand, want to drink this right away. So I'm going to be serving mine over ice. Let me go ahead and grab my stuff and let's pour it out and give it a try. If you're liking this video so far, please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment below. It really helps me out. Thanks so much. So just for fun, I'm gonna add some garnish to this sexy juice. I got a pineapple, let's cut it up. I'm not going for anything fancy, guys. I just want to add a nice slice of pineapple to my drink. Okay, so I'm gonna add some ice to my glass. I'm gonna give this a real quick shake and then we're gonna pour it in. Oh, wow. I don't know about you guys, but this drink deserves its name. Hello, Sexy Juice. Woo-wee, that is some proper looking pineapple punch. Maybe that's why they call it Jamaican Sexy Juice. All right, guys, I am so excited to try this drink. It is one of my all-time favorites, and it is just calling my name. It smells amazing, and I cannot wait to drink it. Let's go. Oh. Sometimes I forget how amazing this drink is. This is just one of my all-time favorites, and I can never get enough of it. It's one of those drinks that I actually have to stop myself from drinking the entire carton. It's that good. It's so rich and creamy. You get that flavor of the vanilla and the condensed milk, but you're also getting that pineapple and coconut just coming from behind. And then lingering on the back of your palate, you have that cinnamon and nutmeg just kind of peeking through. Some people, when making this recipe, might think that 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg is too much, but I promise you, it's not. It's definitely there, very fine in the background. It's not overpowering at all. This is one of those drinks that I would consider to be liquid heaven. And also, this is one of those drinks that when you're drinking it, you could just imagine yourself relaxing out on the sunshine on the beach or out in the backyard or something. It's so cool and calm and refreshing at the same time. It's such a delicate flavor, and I definitely think it's gonna be a huge hit at your next party. Oh, and by the way, next time you go to a Caribbean or a Jamaican restaurant and you see Sexy Juice on the menu, give it a try. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining me today as I made this delicious, amazing, and so fabulous Jamaican Sexy Juice, aka Pineapple Punch. If you haven't already, please click that like button, leave a comment below, let me know, are you gonna be making this drink? Have you ever had it before? Have you even been to a Jamaican or a Caribbean restaurant? Do you love condensed milk as much as I do? And while you're there, be sure to subscribe. I bring you a brand new drink video every week, and you don't wanna miss out. See you soon.